Hear me now, wanderer of worlds, for the sky has split again. In the trembling hush before dawn, when even the mountains hold their breath, a new omen tears across the heavens, not drawn by chariots of flame, nor summoned by priests of forgotten empires, but carved instead by a metal eye drifting through the star winds, the James Webb Space Telescope. And from its abyssal gaze has emerged an image so fierce, so ancient, so wildly indifferent to the laws we boast of understanding, that even the scribes who etched the first cosmologies into clay might rise from their dust to whisper warnings. For behold, the FLAMINGO simulation and Webb's newest deep-field vision have collided like two rival gods, shattering the pillars of our cosmic understanding. If you dare, journey deeper into this tale, and witness the moment humanity's physics crack like brittle clay beneath the heel of the infinite. And yet, traveler, this is only the beginning. Main story. The remaining 900 words roll into one uninterrupted mythic wave. In the elder nights, long before the youngest star in our sky spat its first flame, the cosmos was not a quiet place of drifting dark matter and slumbering galaxies. No, it roared with the breath of titans whose names are lost to mortal tongues. The ancients spoke of these titans not as monsters, but as architects, beings woven of void and light, smithing the first currents of gravity in the great cosmic furnace. They shaped the nebulae like blacksmiths shaping molten iron, and they hammered dark matter into invisible rivers that flowed between realms. Their anvils were colliding galaxies. Their hammers were the primordial shocks that rang out across the shaping of spacetime itself. And though the old scrolls have long since turned to dust and legend, the echoes of their work still tremble in the filaments of the universe. It is these echoes that the James Webb Space Telescope has now revealed once more, in an image so mythic in scale that even the silent gods of cosmology would lean forward to behold it. For as Webb peered deeper into the cradle of time than any eye before it, it pierced through veils older than prophecy, older than memory, older even than the first stories humans carved into stone about the birth of creation. What it uncovered was no simple cluster of ancient galaxies. No, what it revealed was a cosmic battlefield where the rules of physics, our rules, the ones written by scholars in cold rooms lit by torch or lamp, have been torn asunder. The FLAMINGO simulation, that digital oracle built to map the dance of dark matter and galaxies, attempted to warn us, the universe is not playing by the laws we inscribed. And yet, until Webb unveiled its latest deep-field vision, we did not understand just how true, and how terrifying, that warning might be. Picture, traveler, a realm so ancient its light has traveled across 13 billion years to reach us, a realm where the first galaxies were still dripping with the fire of creation, where suns were born from collapsing shadows, and where gravity had not yet chosen its loyalties. This is the realm James Webb has opened, a wound in time. And FLAMINGO, the cosmic scribe forged by human intellect and computational thunder, now attempts to reconcile its predictions with the raw, roaring truth of the cosmos. But the numbers do not align. The equations falter. The laws bend. Something old, something primordial, stirs at the edge of our understanding. Imagine, then, a vision, scattered galaxies clustered far too tightly, as though bound by an invisible chain wrought by the titans of old. Their light twists, their shapes warp, and their behavior defies every script our physics has written. Some shine too brightly for their age, as if they drank deeply from the wellspring of creation itself. Others appear too massive, too swiftly formed, as though forged by some ancient god impatient with the slow churn of cosmic evolution. Between them stretches a lattice of dark matter that pulses like the veins of a sleeping colossus. The FLAMINGO simulation had predicted a quieter layout, smoother, gentler, patient. But Webb's latest deep field? It shows chaos. It shows power. It shows a universe far more alive, far more feral, than we ever dared imagine. The ancients would have called this the dance of the skyforgers or the loom of the voidweavers, depending on which forgotten culture's mythology one chooses. They would say the cosmos still remembers its youth, and occasionally reveals that memory to those bold enough to look. We, with our equations and theories, instead mutter of feedback loops, rapid formation periods, anomalous clustering patterns. But the truth is, the universe does not care what we call its mysteries. They existed long before we named the stars. And now, through Webb's golden eye, we see these mysteries reaching out across time, daring us to rewrite our understanding of existence. Consider now the ancient scribes, cloaked in smoke and ritual, kneeling before stone tablets etched with symbols of star and serpent.